Hi everyone, welcome back to yet another battle between myself and this guy Black. A few notes, this video is sped up to 2 times its normal because otherwise it would be very long. At the rate it is, it's already very long because I can assure you this isn't going to be a pleasant battle. I have pretty much set up this setup which is very nasty to opponents. So he's opened with Simisage, which is obviously not going to do much to the Scolipede that I started with. So he switched straight out to Delphox. I've obviously set up 2 speed boosts and passed them to Vaporeon because Vaporeon can take the flamethrower from the Delphox. He switched in Starmie, while I set up Aqua Ring, which is going to be very important for the strategy, and then I set up some Acid Armor. And he uses Toxic Spikes, which is not Toxic Spikes, Rapid Spin to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, which is important because, as you can see, he's done a lot of switching in the last few turns. However, I've now got my 4 defense boosts going up, and I can switch to Venom, my Goodra, one of my 3 Goodras that I have bred for competitive battling. Now, Venom works around a very simple strategy, which it takes a very long time, hence why this video was originally 16 minutes. First, you use Infestation so that they can't escape. You set up Sunny Day, which is... I don't know why. Then, Leftovers and Aqua Ring give you a lot of longevity, as well as the defense boost that you've got going there. He's used Protect to protect himself, but I've gone with Rain Dance, because of my hydration ability, will actually cure the poisoning. Anyway, now that he's infested, I use Toxic. And the combination of Infestation and Toxic means that he'll take gradually increasing passive damage, while not being able to do much else, and not being able to switch out of it. While Goodra sits here and takes hits like a champ and recovers HP because of Leftovers and Aqua Ring. So he's used Sunny Day, which obviously has been to be able to use Solar Beam, possibly thinking that Goodra is part water, but Goodra is in no way part water. It is pure dragon, resists Solar Beam, and its massive defenses means that massive special defense means that Solar Beam isn't going to do that much. So I've gone for Toxic to set that up, and that's missed, and he's used Outrage, which was a good choice, because after an Outrage, I take significant damage. I've set up Rain Dance now, because I know I'm going to have to rest if I want to keep Goodra alive, which is going to happen because I've gotten down to 6 HP. So, those things recover, and then I rest, and this is important, because with Hydration, rest becomes an instant recovery with no real drawbacks, because I wake up at the turn immediately. So he used Earthquake there for whatever reason, I'm not sure, but I'm going to use Infestation, keep Haxorus there, and it's going to hit itself into the confusion from Outrage. So Infestation has Haxorus stuck to the ground. I'm going to use Toxic. Toxic will badly poison it, and then I just have to withstand these Outrage barrages, which I think I can do. So this turn I'm just going to use Infestation, because why the hell not? Got to damage him somehow, and then he uses Outrage, which brings me down to 3 HP, and I'm really lucky that it got me down to there, because otherwise Goodra would have fainted and I would have had to have changed track with this team. So obviously the Haxorus is really slowly dying. I'd have to rest now, because otherwise I would die. I can't count on the confusion to kill him for me, which unfortunately is what happened. I should have just gone with Rain Dance. But oh well. Starmie comes out, Venom is asleep. And this is a bit dangerous for me, because it means that there are turns for him to do stuff in. However, he goes straight for Ice Beam, which Goodra can easily withstand. So Leftovers and Aqua Ring boost up Goodra's HP, and Goodra uses Infestation, which is actually super effective against the Starmie. So it's stuck there, and Ice Beam happens. And lucky bastard, he got me frozen. This is really annoying because I'm not able to set up Rain while frozen, and basically means Goodra is stuck there taking damage from Ice Beam while he takes damage from Infestation. So I guess it's a mutual thing. So Ice Beam brings me down to 43 HP, and my leftovers and Aqua Ring restore my HP, which is lucky. Venom finally thaws out, and I can set up the Rain Dance. The Rain Dance is there so that on the next turn I can rest if I survive, and I do because Goodra's special defenses are big. But I think I just go for the Infestation because I know that Starmie is going to faint afterwards, and I can get my HP back. So then in comes Absol, and I know that I should probably rest now, which I do. And the Absol, yeah, I'm interested to see what happens, uses Night Slash, which is a bit clever, being that Goodra normally doesn't have defense, but as you know, I've given 4 defense boosts to this Goodra. So Infestation happens, and he goes to set up Swords Dance, which is damn clever. Because if he gets enough Swords boosts, he's going to be able to do lots of damage. And I've gone for the Toxic, but Absol has Magic Bounce, which I forgot about, so I've actually poisoned myself, which would normally be an issue, except I still have my Hydration ability, so I can get rid of that Toxic at any time. Like now, because there's not real much point for me using Infestation again, when I can just as easily heal my poisoning. And float around at the full health mark. So I didn't need to rest there, which was kind of stupid of me to do. I am not sure why I did it, probably because I wasn't paying attention, and more Infestation happens. So Absol is probably going to faint in the next turn, so it is actually prudent of me to use Rest this time. And by this time I mean when his next Pokemon comes out, which is a Hawlucha. And I used Rest, and this probably would have gone on a lot longer, but after using Flying Press and doing this much damage and realizing that I was probably just going to continue stalling like this, my opponent actually quit. So I'm sorry for doing that to you. I hope to battle you again, not properly this time.